Today we are going to be learning about 3 different spelling rules. 1, the floss rule. 2, the milk and truck rule. And 3, the cat and kite rule. We are going to start first with our floss rule. Let's start working on words. What is this word? This is the word will, but does it look right? No. Let's try it now. That's what we are going to explore today. Let's see if that extra L is needed on other words. What do you think? Did it look right like this or this? You're right. Every word that has only one vowel and ends with an L needs 2 of them to be spelled correctly. Do you think other letters need to be doubled at the end of words with just one vowel? Let's find out. What's that word? This word is his, but the final S is making a Z sound. A single S at the end of a word with only one vowel usually makes the Z sound, like the word has, or as, or is. So we have to make that word say hiss. So if we have to double our letters to make this say I. What's that word? Do you think it's spelled right? Let's fix it. So that word needs a double F. So again, if we have a short vowel, one vowel in the middle, and it ends in an F, we need to double the F. The same is also true for L and S. Okay, next we are going to look at the milk truck rule. And this is going to help us to make the k sound if it is at the end of the word. Let me show you how to do this. Does that word look right? No, it should be a K instead of a C. And here's why it is not right. How many vowels does this word have? 1. And here's the rule. At the end of a word that has only one vowel, the k sound will never be spelled with a C. It can have a C at the beginning of a word or the middle, but a word with only one vowel will never have a C at the end. So let's go ahead and fix this word. Milk. Let's take a look at our next word. Making the k sound here. Yeah, the K. But we actually need the CK. And that is where the milk truck rule comes in. In the word truck, CK comes after what kind of letter? A vowel or a consonant? It's a vowel. But not just any old vowel. Is the vowel in this word making its short sound or saying its name? It's making a short sound. So now we've got the complete rule. The only time you use CK is right after a short vowel. Use K the rest of the time. We're going to talk about our last rule, the cat-kite rule. In this rule, we are going to be talking about the letters that make the k sound. we have the letter C and the letter K. Both of these letters make the K sound. C is the most common way to make the K sound. And the rule for spelling the K sound is this. Use C whenever you can. And only use a K when the C won't work. Let me show you what I mean. If I put a C in this blank spot, what sound would that C make? It would make S. So the word would be Sid. But if I wanted the word to be kid, I would need a K. The reason is I is a watch-out vowel. I is a watch-out vowel. So if you have an I following the K sound, you will always use a K. If you have a C before the I, the C makes the S sound instead of the K sound. Let's try another one. If I wanted that word to be kept, could that blank tile be C? If the K sound is before an E, it needs to be spelled with a K. If it is spelled with a C, the C makes the S sound. So this would be sept. To make the K sound, we need a K before the E watch-out vowel. Here's another one. I wanted to make the word can. Would I use a S or a K? I would use a C. Because remember, we're going to use C whenever we can unless it is a watch-out vowel, I or E. Another watch-out vowel is a Y. So when we are making a word and we need the K sound, we are going to first try our C, and if we have an A, an O, or a U, or a consonant, we know to use the C. But if we have any of these watch-out vowels, I, E, or Y, we need to make sure we use the K for the K sound. Let's go ahead and review the spelling patterns that we learned today. Floss rule. Remember, when we have one vowel in a one-syllable word and it ends in F, L, S, or sometimes a Z, we always double it. In the milk truck rule, before the K sound at the end of a word, we have to look to the letter before it. If it is a consonant, we use a K because it never ends in C alone. If it is a vowel, we use a CK to make the K sound at the end of a word. The last spelling rule that we learned was the cat-kite rule. This reminds us to look out for our watch-out vowels I, E, and Y. If an I, E, or Y comes after the K sound, we use a K. If we had a C here, it would make the S sound. All other vowels, A, O, U, and consonants, we use a C to make the K sound. Thank you for learning with me today, and I hope that you will remember the floss, the milk and truck, and the cat and kite rule.